Thanks for tuning in to Barbershop Sports Talk.
Now, with Josh, I want to go to Josh. Where does Josh rank in terms of quarterbacks in the NFL for you, Ben?
Number one.
Number one, okay. So why Josh number one?
Because that's my quarterback, first of all. But I think there's a lot of things he's doing right and still improving. But you also look at the fact that he's physically a monster. He seems to be, like, he's working on speed training, so he seems to be getting a little bit quicker, and he's already a good runner. His accuracy gets better and better, typically. Outside of that first pass in the rain, he still just has one of the most impressive arms you'll see.
Oh yeah, yeah, easily. Like we're
And I just think the fact that it's like every year he does something too. Early in the year in the run, that it's like he's just proven that even though he doesn't run as much as Lamar, he's a better running quarterback or something. Because his first year or whatever, he leaps over Anthony Barr or whoever it was on the Vikings, and then the next one was just reaching the ball over the line against the Cowboys or something, and then the year after that, he just puts Kyle Van Noy in the ground. And then this year, I can't even remember who it was, but he absolutely snatched someone's ankles. Twice. And, I mean, he just really does some spectacular stuff.
Yeah, I would agree. I was thinking about this with Josh. I mean, Josh is, if we're just talking about just purely physical ability with what he does, I mean, there's not a whole lot of dudes in the history of this game that can say they're, more physically impressive. Like, Josh can do it. Like, Josh is a freak. Definitely, I agree with you. A freak of nature. And he has, like, the size of a Cam Newton, but I don't think Cam was even close to ever being the thrower that Josh was. Not even close. Cam was a good quarterback for a long time. Cam won an MVP. Cam might be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. I don't know, but, Cam was never close to being the thrower that Josh is. Like, Josh, like, when we're talking about arm talent, the arm angles, all this stuff, like, Josh can do it all. Off of any platform, no matter if people are tugging on him, no matter what.
Yeah. No, I mean, he's definitely there.
Whose game does Josh remind you of?
It's funny because a lot of people keep throwing out, like, the Roethlisberger comparisons lately just because he's hard to knock down, he's big, he throws it so well. But I feel like the one that I see the most is just, like, especially with the way he'll sit there and wait for things to break down as you, at least now, or the way he goes to make the play is, I still get that Brett Favre. Almost like the, let's make it happen, He just steps on the field and his mentality is, let's make it happen.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think you could compare him to Ben. I kind of compared him to Cam in terms of like body type, the physicality. But in terms of the throwing and the way he plays the quarterback position, I do see a lot of Brett Favre in his game.
Yeah.
And also another big thing about Josh, I think Josh just made so much improvement in just his poise, just his command, and his confidence.
He's a leader.
So with that, where would you? A lot of people would say best quarterback in the NFL. They'd say Patrick Mahomes. You have Josh. How close are they?
people would have very good points about Mahomes' development and everything, but I think he had that year to sit behind Alex Smith. Josh got thrown in his true rookie year. And it was before he was very well protected. He didn't have weapons. He just got thrown in and told, all right, you're a quarterback at the NFL level now. Like, time to play. I think, excuse me, I think it's impressive to see his development and how far he's come, and the fact that he's arguably on that level or in that tier, considering, the difference in how he got there.